Project Nashville on Fox 17 News is a year-long look at our historic growth and how we are planning and managing all that comes with it.
Tonight, a deeper dive into a quickly growing area that some worry simply does not have adequate emergency services.
We are taking you to our city's busiest fire hall in Hermitage, asking what's being done to get these firefighters some help and how being stretched too thin affects your safety in this week's Project Nashville.
So when we moved out here, our daughter...
James Wright's only been in the Nashville area 5 months.
A little bit Yankee, a little bit y'all.
He's lived on the East Coast.
You drove up here in a car, right?
And the West Coast. Now he and his wife are trying the middle.
Nashville is up and coming, and it just seems that we've even in California, we heard that it really is the place to be.
The aerospace software designer can live anywhere with his job, so they settled in Hermitage.
California is going to get 9.5% of my retirement income, but also we were able to buy twice the home for half the money and 1/3 the property tax.
On the flip side, he's living at least 12 minutes from the nearest fire station. Project Nashville timed it. His ears perked up when we told him because he's a former firefighter.
Does that seem a little long for you?
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
The National Fire Protection Association standard recommends the first engine arrive within 4 minutes of leaving the fire station.
Station 32 is the busiest fire company in the city, and they got long territories out here. They run all the way to the Wilson County line. And coverage, you know, they need some help out here.
Wright's service spanned 10 years as a volunteer firefighter in Connecticut.
When that alarm goes off or that beeper goes off, that you have minutes. Fire can grow just in a couple of minutes. It can start consuming a room.
There you go.
Fox 17 News has covered the groundbreakings for 2 new fire halls in the new year.
The new station in Hermitage, where Wright lives, is being built just right down the road here. The new one in Bellevue is being built right next door.
Project Nashville checked. These are not additional fire stations and don't add any new firefighters.
That's true, and the Metro Council's aware well of that.
These 2 stations are great, but it doesn't add any new service.
Well, I think with anything, we got to do piece by piece.
The new stations come at a time when the Census Bureau says Nashville is adding about 100 people a day.
They're getting 2 new buildings, but it's not increasing coverage or anything like that. It's putting the men and women in a newer facility, which is much needed.
City leaders say the 2 fire stations are some of Nashville's oldest, smallest, and are costly to maintain.
The next step, I think, will be we'll need a fire hall over there closer to Percy Priest Lake.
That's Wright's area, so while he waits, he has an idea for Nashville city leaders having trouble balancing the growth and the budget.
And it may not be that we require a full-blown fire station, fully manned, and it could be a satellite station with strategic equipment to just get the quick knockdown. It doesn't have to be millions of dollars for creating a number of fire stations.
A reasonable solution from another new Nashvilleian who happens to know a good bit about fighting fires.
Some good ideas there. The fire chief tells me there are plans to build 4 new fire halls, 1 over here in the Priest Lake area where we just showed you, 3 more in the southeast, the southwest, and then here up north near Jolton. But these are just on a wish list right now. Metro leaders have not approved or funded them yet. So if you have ideas, you can write us at fox17.com under the Project Nashville tab. We'd love to hear from you, or you can call our tip line at 615-259-5631.